even though I was going through all of that correct protocol, I realized what I was doing was still an incredibly colonial activity. A white guy turned up on a random island, was going to take the microorganisms and, try and find a use for them, while nominally, there being some financial benefit for, the country that came from them. And I realized that that was this very colonial activity. And I felt, I reflect on how can we do this more responsibly. And so that was why I then returned to the island. And instead of looking at how can I use these microorganisms to create something, we then said, okay, how can we work with the local community to essentially bring these two worlds together of scientific research and indigenous knowledge. And it became around, how bioprospecting can work within an indigenous community. And that was, a fascinating process. When we were working with the indigenous community, there were an awful lot of really fascinating microorganisms